There are moments when luck is the only thing you can count on. A quick word on how reliable Jeeps are. This car definitely did not let the driver down. This guy has a great self-preservation instinct. And this is what I would call a lucky miss.
Dude, you...
Oh! Oh!
It would have been a shame if the only working C-123 in America would crash, but by some miracle it survived.
That's why we have a lot of things here with the
And this snowboarder just spent a year's worth of luck.
Oh my God.
The reflexes of the driver of the red car are better than any parking sensors. It looks like even this guy is surprised that he's so good at Jenga. This pilot handles the helicopter the same way as I handle cars in GTA. That moment when the cameraman is a better skier than you. Just imagine how many problems this driver avoided at the very last second. There was a 1 in a million chance to get this shot.
Somebody once told me.
This motorcycle driver was nearly maimed by a piece of metal. This is why you should always wear a safety helmet. This biker was saved by the high speed, and so was this deer. Now you gotta pay another $200 to remove this new tree off the property.
What? Hey, I think that might be right where the septic line goes.
When your hat is the only thing you caught on a fishing trip. I think that the plan for this trick was slightly different, but it came out really nice. When you rewatch the Fast and Furious movies and decide to change lanes without signaling. This skydiver was heading for an unfortunate landing. But thankfully, her parachute had a very lucky mishap. Don't worry, they didn't flee the ship. They simply migrated to the other side to push the vessel to the right. This cyclist definitely had his lucky charm with him at the race. Want to see the luckiest dog in the world? When you suddenly realize that you're not just a skateboarder, but a gymnast too. Baseball player Ronald Acuna shot the ball right at a fan's cup. Any fan would be happy to have this happen to them. It would have been very awkward to have to explain to an insurance agent how your rear left panel hit another car in the opposite lane. How the heck did he manage to hold on? This plane's engine stopped working at the height of 600 feet, but nonetheless, the pilot managed to land it. The main thing to remember here is to look up at the right time. Incredible precision.
Hey!
This guy on a boat was nearly a part of a collision. Even the people at fault were happy with his outcome. If you thought that the lottery is a scam, take a look at this woman who just found out that she won $2 million and could hardly believe her luck.
What did I win? To what?
$2 million.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Is this real?
I can put it in
Wait.
the machine.
Are you serious?
And this guy managed to avoid another glider by some miracle, veering away at the very last moment. To be honest, the ladder did not look particularly reliable from the start.
No, my baby place.
But at least the chimney was in the right place at the right time. Now, imagine what would have happened if these cars were a couple of feet closer. This girl got caught up in another person's parachute, but he kept his cool and managed to successfully land them both. This guy was caught a second before falling off a cliff. And this girl has outdone everyone by putting a plate under her face at the last second. Parking a fraction of an inch from a pillar. This is what true luck looks like. And this guy could have seriously injured himself, and yet he escaped without a scratch. While I missed the garbage can a couple of feet away from me, this guy scores into a moving garbage can from the second-story window without looking. And this worker should celebrate this day as a second birthday. This guy found the perfect place for a somersault to test his luck.
This nigga, oh! Oh!
But seriously, what was he thinking? When your bowling level is 0, but your luck is off the charts. While you may think playing this game is futile, this person won 12 iPhones. Something tells me they won't let him close to this machine ever again. This guy accidentally did the best trick of his life. This guy slowed down because he was distracted by his phone, when suddenly... And this girl was saved by a curb.
What?
The moment captured here is no less lucky. This excavator's work caused a huge rock to fly right towards the car. Apparently, the driver confused the reverse gear with the car horn. And here you can see a skier flying over with his head mere millimeters from the snow. This guy deserves a free ski pass. Take a look at this car speeding through the traffic. Luck or fate? What's that can doing there? He jumped from the height of 12,000 feet to do this. And this is a 140-mile-per-hour strike. How is this even possible? Check out what this archer's capable of. And that's not all. And this guy wanted to get his ball from the roof and accidentally hit the jackpot. And here, the lightning just missed the car. First, the dog got lucky, being rescued by its owner, and then the owner herself got lucky. Thankfully, the bear did not harm her. We hope the bear also got lucky afterwards. Take a look at what this teenage driver did to escape the police. This is one of the best car chases I've ever seen. And now an impossible shot from a basketball player, Armand Skell, who scored without even looking. You don't have to be a professional sports star to score such precise shots from behind. You can be a regular school coach. The most important thing is to have a group of supporters. Usually Paul Pogba has great control of the ball, but not today.
Klaus, mentally we...
Playing pool, level 10 million. This is why grandkids love their walks with Grandpa. We don't know how many tries it took to capture this moment, but you've got to agree it looks impressive. If you have too much time on your hands, you can try to master this trick. I think we could all benefit from this guy's skill. And surfer Francisco Porchela used his fall to his advantage and conquered one of the heaviest waves in the world. We couldn't show you the next moment if he jumped 1 second later. When you turn on the left indicator light but change your mind. The bus driver should change his job to being a race driver. In this case, the pilot made a huge mistake. At one point, the plane turns 180 degrees and flies right towards this tandem. Both the skydivers and the pilot were very lucky, and the plane didn't actually get them. Check it out. First, an avalanche of dirt descends on this car, and a second later, a huge rock is flying down. You probably remember the spectacular scenes from the Matrix movie. Turns out, Neo has competition. This girl on a bike, it appears, was born under a lucky star, which we can't say about the careless driver. His reckoning has come. Better get out of there, dude. What do you think? Is this fake or not? Whoa, hang on. Are we allowed to do this? Oh, thug life. Check out these amazing jumps into a pit. This guy is clearly very good at estimating distance. And this is the longest relay in history, but they succeeded in the end. And this animal rights activist is dancing next to a herd of 15-foot tiger sharks to express her protest against their destruction. She didn't have any special safety equipment, but she was absolutely fine. The driver is clearly a pro, but the place he chooses for turning around is, how do I put this gently, not ideal. This plane sustained serious damage to the chassis upon landing and nearly crashed into people. The pilot was all right though, but I can't say the same about the aircraft. Enjoyed this video? Click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to get lucky.